Yeah.
Hi, hello and welcome. Afloat Podcast.
With Caleb and Paolo.
Caleb and Paolo. He's Caleb. I'm Paolo. It's nice to see you.
Before we get into anything, like, follow Instagram, TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, comment, like on the video.
Yup.
All that stuff.
All this stuff.
AfloatClothing.com.
AfloatClothing.com.
We're here.
We're here. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
Good to be with you, bro. Good to see you. It's
Good
a
to
clean
see
ass
you,
dap up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You haven't been complimented for your dap ups?
No. No.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, when you get it just right.
When you get it just right and you're consistently known for it.
Right. Yeah.
It's the best feeling ever.
I feel like this could be like a Seinfeld thing.
Oh yeah. like Jerry's in his case it'd be handshakes.
Right, yeah.
But still,
he doesn't want to go out because he's gonna have to handshake the guy and the guy's handshake sucks or something like.
Right, or he's too worried about holding up his reputation of having a really good dap up.
Yeah.
No, that's hilarious. Yeah, man.
I can't golf today.
You know how many dap ups that is?
He's gonna be there and he's gonna want to shake my hand and I can't deal with that. That could literally be in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
It could be. Speaking of, have you seen the new season?
I have not.
You should.
I know. I'm going to.
Okay, yeah, you should check it out. It's decent.
Yeah.
It's not. People have been shitting on it. At least from what I've heard, people have been shitting on it.
I have seen that Lionel is in it.
Lionel's in it, which is lit.
Yeah.
Bro, Lionel is so fucking awesome. He's in The Bear. I've been watching The Bear. Have you seen that?
Yeah, we talked about this
last
time I saw you.
Okay.
Not off the pod, but yeah.
Off the pod. Alright, yeah.
But yeah, I've seen that the new season's coming out this summer, which is cool.
It is.
And they're looking for extras right now. If you're in Chicago, could be a fun thing to do.
We should hop in. We should at least sign up.
Okay.
We should at least sign up.
That.
We should sign up.
We can do that.
Can you imagine? We're just eating the beef, and they're just yelling backstage, they're just yelling in the kitchen. We're eating beefs.
Yeah.
Be lit.
No, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we gonna get on The Bear, bro. Trust that. We gonna get on The Bear.
Know that.
Know that.
But yeah, about Curb.
Oh yeah, bro. You should watch it. It's it's funny. People have been shitting on it, but I feel like the fact that they're shitting on it is they expect something different and new. But it's just Curb.
It's the 11th season.
It's the 11th season, bro, and it's they're still gonna do what Curb is.
Yeah, I mean,
and Curb is about those weird situations,
right?
That people would usually be submit to kind of humanity and society in them, but Larry David doesn't.
And also just leave it unspoken.
Right, exactly. Leave it unspoken, exactly. And
Yeah.
Larry David doesn't. And it's a continuation of that. And I feel like so many people expect more or something different when it's I don't know. I think what they're doing in this new season is still pretty good.
I feel like you also could have left it at the last season. How it ended, I feel like it kind of could have just been the end of the show.
It could have been.
But I'm glad he's making a new season, and he's also he's in his late 70s, right?
Yeah, he's old. Man.
He doesn't have to be doing this.
No, he doesn't.
So everything he does at this point is just a bonus.
Yeah, and it seems like he's just doing it. It's pure out of just he enjoys it, and it's more about probably getting the old game back together and getting the crew back together rather than just
It's also
just
a proper finale.
Yeah,
is needed for his career.
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely a proper story finish. You know?
Yeah.
That he weaves so perfectly. But it's hype. It's cool.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 episodes and I liked them. I don't know if a third has come out yet.
Okay. So it's weekly?
It's weekly, yeah.
Okay.
It comes out weekly on HBO Max, which is shit's what it is. We didn't do Fits.
Yeah, no, we don't have. We're going to.
Okay.
It's not.
No, it's facts.
We still can.
It's facts. It's not. Yeah. That's facts.
But yeah, I'll get into mine.
Yeah. Good great fit on.
Yeah.
I've been looking at those shoes the whole time.
Yeah, they're probably reflecting with the light, but I got the Silver Bullet Air Max 97s.
This is, can I tell you something real quick before you finish?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Sure.
That is a quintessential shoe.
Yeah.
In just like Nike history.
100%.
I would say it's comparable to the Air Force, all white Air Force One.
Yeah, I mean,
it's OG.
Probably in historical relevance, not in like today's popularity.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In historical relevance. Excuse me. Relevance. Fuck!
You've got me confused now.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
In historical relevance, 100%. These are OG.
Yeah, no.
These are OG. This is clean ass. This is clean.
Yeah. One of my grails has to be the Sean Waterspoons. Like what he did to the 97, like combining two shoes into one, is crazy.
I want one of those too.
Someday, maybe.
Just one shoe though.
We'll split it.
Let me get 1 9 and 1 10.5, left and right.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, go ahead. Finish.
Yeah, cargos. I got the technique.
Yes, sir.
Afloat,
Shout out.
Yeah. A little
yes,
bit.
sir.
I was before you go, I just want to say we were planning to record on Friday, today's Sunday.
Yep.
I wasn't gonna wear. I usually wear my black Air Forces during the winter. Lately, I've been doing that. That's my winter shoe.
Yeah.
This year, but I was gonna wear my Yeezy 700s on Friday because for the main reason is that I stepped in dog shit with my Air Force Ones on Thursday, and I just hadn't gotten time to clean them yet. I was going to explain that on the podcast.
I see.
But yeah, I just wanted to let that be known.
I dig it. Yeah, I appreciate you letting us know.
It happens, and it sucks. It just first thing in the morning. At least I got to change my shoes for the day.
No,
that would have sucked. But
a sneakerhead would never let their dog shit and have them not cleaned it up.
Yeah, but
Probably.
What did you? Oh, right. Yeah. No, you're right. No, I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
It's just
probably.
Yeah. I mean, no reason to.
Yeah, no reason, man. Help us out, bro.
Right.
Some of us are rocking cool shoes. You ain't gotta fuck us up.
It's even if you're not, it still sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't. Right.
It's almost worse for the non-sneakerhead because they might not even have another pair of shoes to put on.
to throw on. Yeah.
Some people just if I didn't like shoes, I probably would only have 2 pairs.
Exactly. Just looking over all the shoes I have. I got more in the closet, but yeah.
All right. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. So pick up after the dogs.
Yeah, please. Love dogs though. Don't get me wrong.
You do?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love dogs. Dogs. Some dogs are great.
Sure.
Small dogs I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. Because Pete said so. But yeah, I do not fuck with small dogs, honestly. Chihuahuas and shit.
Yeah.
And then tiny boys that be yelling, fuck them, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of dogs.
Yeah, the tiny loud ones.
Yeah. I mean, if they're small and they're quiet, it's fun.
Yeah, they're small, they're quiet, they chill. They can hang, I can hang.
Yeah. That's Paolo's rule for dogs. They can hang, I can hang.
They can hang. And what I really like and what I can see myself having is a fucking giant dog.
Those are scary.
Dude, one of those giant ones. I don't know what the breed is exactly.
The ones you could ride like a horse.
Yeah, bro. The ones that would go up to my shoulder blade.
Those are scary, bro.
Those ones are crazy. I would love to have one of those.
You gotta train it so it just walks off the leash. Just
hangs.
Just run at somebody at any moment.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. My fucking little defensive lineman fucking dog. Shit would be awesome. Nah.
Yeah.
Love dogs. The dogs are great. I'm a cat person, but dogs are great.
Yeah.
Dogs are great.
I'm realizing we're 10 minutes in, you haven't done fit. It's probably time to get into your fit.
Yeah, bro. Nike socks. Chicago Fire pants.
Chicago Fire Juniors.
Chicago Fire Junior pants. These are nice, bro. I'll be rocking these. I wear these to hockey specifically. I really only pull these out for hockey, at least right now. Because I can, the key feature is I can just quick zip, unleash the leg,
for the
throw a shin pad under there. Throw a shin pad under there, fits perfectly under the shin pad, or fits perfectly on the shin pad. Tape up that shin pad, throw the skate on.
What do you know about a shin pad?
I know a lot about a shin pad. I know about 15 years of a shin pad, brother. 15 years of shin pads in my life.
Yeah.
Been crazy, been intense. But yeah, man,
What's the shirt?
Shirt's a little something from the thrift.
Yeah.
Don't mind the ripping it from the thrift. But yeah, it's like a card shirt.
Yeah.
I'll take a knee.
I'll take a knee.
I'll take a knee.
If there's someone on the back, you gotta take a knee.
Yeah, you take a knee. I'll take a knee. Little like car kind of like detail shirt. It's pretty cool.
Right.
So pretty fun.
Cool.
Pretty fun.
Cool.
I played hockey this morning with my father, and I came back. Yeah, we're here. We're doing a pod, so I haven't showered yet. I probably smell disgusting, but hopefully not.
I hadn't noticed.
Well, then we're fine. But
hockey Sundays, is that like a
Saturdays,
usual thing now? Or?
Yeah. It's over now because they ended Chicago. The Park District closed it now.
I see.
This week, this is last week, but I did this not every single, but most Sundays with my dad throughout this winter.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the best, bro. I don't get to play hockey anymore, so playing hockey was just incredible. I can do it. Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good. How did baseball feel?
I mean, it was fun at first.
Yeah.
After a while, it just got kind of grueling. But
yeah.
I mean, our team just sucked. And we were just like completely outmatched by every team in the league.
And that's just hard, bro.
It's like you got no reason to want to go to the park every weekend.
It's just difficult.
Waste the whole day. Just getting like slaughtered. There's no reason. But it was fun, like getting back into it, and like I also just was like not ready to hit at that level. So like I really only had like one hit the whole season.
Facts.
So like, it was alright.
Yeah. Now listen. Been talking to James.
Okay.
What if, we did a little basketball league. We found 2 others. We found another 2, and we hopped in a little basketball league.
I mean...
Had a starting 5.
Yeah. Right.
How lit would that be?
Yeah, I mean, no 6-man? Just all...
I think it would just be a 5. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 6-man, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not opposed. I don't want it to be like super competitive.
No.
Yeah.
It would. We'd have to figure it out. It would be mainly for fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. And like in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down.
We should figure it out.
All right.
James would make it be somewhat competitive because James needs to play somewhat of a competitive level.
I mean, I can just be there like with the assist every time for
That's
James.
what I'm saying. I'll go in there.
James will carry the team.
James will carry the team, but we'll get out to the 3-point line and work it out, bro.
Yeah. You know me, top of the key.
Just working them.
That's my spot. That's my spot. Don't tell the other team.
Good man. I played basketball for the first time in a very long time.
Yeah.
Like Friday night.
Okay.
I worked out.
Yeah.
And
this was at the
campus rec. Yeah, it was at the campus rec. And I was like, alright, I worked out.
Yeah.
No one's on the basketball court, and that's the thing with the gym that I go to. It's not like the main gym that everyone goes to. It's like a little off campus.
Ah, okay.
So not many people go there. A lot of the graduate students go there and shit. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. No one's there.
Shoot around.
I'm just gonna So I rent a ball, and I don't gotta pay anything to rent a ball. I just can rent a ball. It's something to do. Rent a ball. There's so much air in that bitch. So much air in that bitch. It was crazy. And I was hoping it'd be like an Evo because they had Wilsons.
Yeah.
but it was just like a NCAA ball, and it was just like so much air in it.
Yeah.
And I just had such a I had to wait so long to like finally like feel it and like be able to dribble with it.
Right.
But bro, felt so good to just play.
Just by yourself.
Just shoot. Yeah, I just shot by myself and played by myself. Dude, I must have been there for like an hour. At least 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, I mean that's a good shoot around.
Just like I just enjoy it. Yeah. And it's like I can just sit there and listen to music, and it's like I can take a shot and just like, you know, that's it. And then I go up, I can take a layup. I was practicing my left-handed
Okay.
I was practicing that left hand.
Was this before or after James had brought up the prospect of a team for the summer?
This was after, but it wasn't super present in my mind.
Okay.
It was more just like I want to do this for fun. I've enjoyed this, and it would honestly, if I could get to a place where I played like once a week, like just doing that, I wouldn't be horrid.
Yeah, I mean I'd
have some basic knowledge.
You wouldn't be as rusty. Yeah.
I would. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Sometimes I just think it's better when I just don't play and then I just show up. Then I just go out there and just rip it up, bro. Yeah, because sometimes it's better when you don't play in 3 months than
when you
show
do that.
The court.
You also just can't hurt yourself. Like if you suck, it's like, well, I was supposed to suck. Like,
exactly, bro.
If you suck and you've been practicing, you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Exactly, it's so different. But yeah, man, I don't know. I kind of wanna. We gotta do that. We gotta get a team going.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Hit us up if you want to join the basketball team.
We need 2 more. Possibly 2 to 3 more, maybe more. But join us.
Contact at afloatclothing.com. Email us with your height, your position, and your experience.
And we need a video.
Yeah. Just a highlight reel.
Yeah, we need a highlight reel too.
Yeah.
Need a highlight reel. Yeah.
There you go. Applications are open.
Check them out.
Yeah, listen to any new music?
Not really. Can I look?
Sure.
Would it be what's the word? A faux pas to look?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Honestly.
There's been too much out.
Kind of been listening to that Kanye album.
Yeah.
Not super.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I've been thinking about my music listening recently a lot more. I need to expand.
Yeah.
Listen to a lot more new music.
I've got some stuff for you.
Okay.
But, yeah, I just listened to the Yeet album. I'm sure.
How was that?
Because first of all, it's all over Complex.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of that is like, I feel like Complex is just like a lot of it is just paid. Like people just pay for the post. That's what it seems like sometimes.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Because I mean, they just posted so much about Yeet's album, and it's like it's really cool, but it's also like it's Yeet. Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like part of it is coming from a place of like I've been listening to Yeet since like his first or since like Up to Me, which came out in like 2021 or 2, I believe. But so like I was there and like. I wasn't taking Yeet very seriously. It's just kind of like, it's fun music that's a little bit crazy and like just a little bit out there.
Yeah.
And it's just like funny a little bit too. But like, it was never like super serious. And now he's making music that's like completely different from what I was listening to originally. But it's like I still think of Yeet as kind of like not as serious of an artist, if you get that. So like I'm like a little bit like this is way too much coverage for a Yeet album. But like at the same time it is like he's experimenting a lot. So it makes sense, I guess. But
do you like what he's putting out?
Like what I will say is it's unlike anything out there right now.
Okay.
Like it's completely different than anything you've ever heard before.
Okay.
Like it is like completely new.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do and kind of special in its own sense.
Okay.
Like it's not bad.
No,
I'm saying it's like
it's just different.
Yeah, it's very different.
And that's hard to
it's hard to like love it on first listen.
Right,
you know
exactly. I mean? It's hard you gotta digest it.
Yeah. It's also I will say like the album is 22 songs, and then he put 2 songs out the next day as like a deluxe. So,
so
a lot
much.
of it's a lot of music, and it's somewhat repetitive, like, and that's just Yeet. Like, he just puts out a lot of songs always.
Yeah,
so, like,
bro.
So, and like some, like, it could definitely be like maybe 6 songs you could just take out of it, and it'd be a much like more concise album, even more maybe. But like, I think it's worth a listen. I can give you some of the songs I like.
Throw me 6.
I'll throw you 6 to 10.
Throw me 6 to 10. Give me a little EP, and I'd love to listen to it.
There you go. I can do that for you.
Please.
But it's it's just a different album. Like that I listened to it 2 days ago. So like not at the point where I can really say too much on it. But I'm glad I listened to it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I'll check it out. He's different.
You never liked him like originally, like you.
Not super. Nah. He was never. Yeah, exactly. Not like originally. Like the first time I heard him, I wasn't like, oh, I fuck with this guy. I was like, man, God.
Yeah.
Like cool, whatever he's doing. He's got the bell going on and shit.
Yeah. I will say, spoiler alert. There's like maybe 1 bell on the whole album.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it's completely different than anything he's ever done before.
Good for him. That's lit though.
That's wild.
That's what I care more about is the fact that there's more versatility. And just trying new things and you know being experimental. That's awesome. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's lit. I'll definitely check that out if that's more the vibe that it is.
Right.
I'm sure that's cool. Good for him to do that too. That's
it's crazy.
Yeah. And how is it like getting? Like, how's the reception publicly?
It's hard to say. I haven't been paying that much attention to it. Like, if you look at the comments, it's all people like that don't really fuck with it, but like those are the most outspoken people, I feel like. And then there's also people that like it. So I mean, you'll get that with like literally any album on the internet. So it's hard to say.
Oh, I bet. I'll check it out.
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's worth a listen.
Yeah.
And then also I listened to the new Schoolboy Q song, because he's got an album coming like soon.
He does. How you fucking with that single?
It was good. He's rapping. Like it's like a strong like rapping performance. Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
And like it seems like he's a little bit like energized to be like rapping again.
Yeah.
So like, cause he took like almost 5 years off.
He's taking time off.
Yeah. He's just been golfing. Yeah.
He's been golfing a lot. Good for him though.
Yeah. No. So it's cool. Like I didn't honestly know if he was gonna make another album.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
And
I thought he would just
it's cool that he is.
Yeah.
And it's cool, and I'm excited for it after hearing the first single. So you should check that out also if you want to. But
yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Schoolboy, listen. Throughout, Schoolboy Q, top to bottom, is a great artist. I have enjoyed most of his work 100%.
Yeah. What was the last one he put out? I forget.
I know that like Floating was on it. I forget.
Crash Talk.
Crash Talk.
I think was the name of the album.
I think it was Crash Talk.
That one I didn't love as much.
I thought there were some really strong pieces on it.
Yeah, there were some good songs for sure.
Yeah. I think overall, like, Blank Face and Oxymoron were crazy.
Blank Face is
honestly, top to bottom, one of the most beautiful. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Can you name top 10 albums of any genre, just straight up? We can limit it to 5, but 10
I mean, it's just so much pressure because I don't want to leave anything out, you know what I mean?
Top 10 albums front to back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess we can do 5.
Yeah, I'll just name some albums.
Yeah.
It can be anywhere. I'll go from 5 to 10 somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you don't have a list made already, do you?
A little bit.
A little bit. Okay.
Yeah, there's some thought to it. It was a what's the word?
You had it already thought of the question.
Yes, but what's the word they use? What is it? It's in the Kanye song on it's the first song. I Thought I Was Killing You.
Premeditated.
Premeditated. That's how we make conclusions here. It's through music, through albums, through culture.
Yeah.
That's how we figure it out, the answers.
I'm looking through some albums right now.
Go through it.
You want to give me a couple of yours?
Yeah, I can give you a couple.
While I'm looking here.
Alright, a couple of mine.
I'm just scrolling.
What I'm going to say, front to back, straight up.
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse, Back to Black.
Okay. What year did that come out? What year was
2000s.
Okay.
I believe.
I don't know that much of her stuff.
2003 or 4 maybe later.
Okay.
Or excuse me, maybe earlier, but I think 2003 or 4. I got Metallica Black Album.
Okay.
I would like to put Ride the Lightning in there, but I guess I could put. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Two Metallica.
I could.
Yeah. You're a big Metallica guy.
Damn.
This is just personal opinion?
This is personal opinion.
Yeah.
I got Damn.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. I had one that I really fucking thought of, and I was like, that's truly. Rumors, Fleetwood Mac.
Facts.
Rumors, Fleetwood Mac is one of the best albums ever created, ever. Also in there, honestly, I think like Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses, okay.
AM by the Arctic Monkeys, 100%. That's without a doubt.
Yeah.
That's a few.
Yeah.
That's what you'll put up. Kanye West Graduation. Let me not fucking... Kanye West Graduation.
Yeah.
And Folsom Prison Blues. Although I know it is an exact album. Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Johnny Cash.
Okay.
I might just get a little slutty and put Let's Start Here into that, but I don't know if I could.
Might be too recent.
It might be too recent.
Especially for your list, because your list is like...
Very old, yeah.
Yeah.
Not very old, but just, yeah.
Got some older stuff on there.
Got some older stuff.
Right now,
I feel uncomfortable not putting any Westside Gun stuff.
Yeah.
Or Bronson.
Yeah.
But that's just...
I don't know if those are all-time albums right now.
Front to back, it's very different from what I also labeled.
Yeah, you did label front to back.
Front to back. And front to back is very different.
I will put To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
I will put Control by SZA.
Yeah. I
will put Mad Villainy.
Yeah.
By MF Doom and Madlib.
Yeah.
Those are just 3 I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know what else I could put in there?
Yeah.
The Jay-Z and Jay Electronic album. You know what else I'll put in there and is not an I guess, is not like it's a fucking fact.
Yeah.
Best album ever created, 444 Jay-Z. I don't give a fuck.
No, that one Back to Front is a great list.
Back to Front, that's one of the best albums.
Front to Back, great
Front
list.
to Back, Front to Back, Back to Front. Whatever way you digest that album, it's one of the best albums ever. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's one of the greatest albums ever created, ever.
Which album did you just say again?
444.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. That one is...
I need that one on vinyl.
You see he's working on a new album?
I would love to listen to it. That's his new. That would be his newest since 444.
Right, yeah.
We should have gone to that tour.
I don't know if it's my body.
We should have.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, but we should have.
I mean, Jay-Z rapping 444 at the United Center would have been cool, but it wouldn't have been, like, insane.
No, it wouldn't have been insane. But just 444 was such a good album.
Right.
It would have been a great experience if we experienced it.
True.
If we experienced it, we would have looked back in positive memory. Since we haven't, we can go the negative route about it. What else you got in there?
Interesting.
Yeah. Any other thoughts?
Let me just do another minute of scrolling.
Go do another minute.
Yeah.
I can fill there.
You can also cut.
Not yet.
It doesn't have to be.
I'm trying to think of other like really solid front to back albums. I'm sure there's plenty.
I would put Illmatic by Nas there. I think that's like
Illmatic
10 tracks.
Yeah, Illmatic is strong.
Yeah.
I would low-key put Kids See Ghosts into that too.
You can put Kids See Ghosts there for sure.
I can put Kids See Ghosts
The trick
in
to this is your written testimony.
Written Testimony, yeah, I'd put into that too. Written Testimony is a beautiful album.
It is beautiful. I don't know. I haven't listened to it in so long. I don't know if it's like. I don't know if I consider it flawless. Like I just don't know.
I hand to God that is one of the most flawless albums ever. Oh, you know what else?
Yeah.
Pusha T, fucking Daytona.
Sure. And so, like, the trick to this is getting those short albums that just bang.
Short albums that just rock.
I will put Arthur Verkai self-titled.
Yeah.
On that one.
Valid.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I got really into Arthur Verkai.
Yeah.
Shout out Virgil Abloh.
Would you put that Bad Bad Not Good 4 album on there?
Yeah, I would. I feel like it's kind of. I feel like jazz is kind of cheating though. Like. I don't know.
They
just play the right notes. Yeah, I feel like it's. I'm seeing.
What if I just put Honestly Nevermind?
I'm seeing some albums here that are just like the albums that you listed just don't feel right in the same category as some of these albums. Like.
Yeah, like what?
Like Astroworld.
But that's valid. I would, and that's the thing. I would put Rodeo up there too. I would put all those Don't get me wrong. All of those albums, I still would put up there.
Right.
Astroworld, I would potentially put up there.
Yeah,
sure.
I think you could put kind of one.
Yeah.
Blue Chip 7000. So good.
That is such, and I thought about you saying that the other day.
It's so clean.
And
it's an album.
And I feel like I never fully understood that, but now I really do.
Just that's my favorite of his. And
it's just such a complete work. And
it's just smooth.
It's so smooth. Yeah, Blue Chip 7000 is crazy. But that's the thing with Bronson. I feel like I have such more distinct, just specific songs.
Right.
And same with Gunn and a lot of those artists. It's it's a lot more specific songs rather than complete albums.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I will say Blue Chip 7000 is as a whole work.
Yeah.
Butter.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know what I will say too, though?
What?
Fourth Rope, I will 100% put up there.
I don't know if that's an album though.
No, it is. It's just not for you.
No,
it is a compilation. It is a compilation. But as a compilation, it is kind of considered an album.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that one.
I might put Taboo by Denzel Curry up there.
Taboo's really good. I know Leah would really be appreciative of that one.
Really?
Leah loves Denzel Curry, yeah?
I didn't know that. That's cool.
She does. She always does Denzel. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
How was it?
Didn't celebrate.
No?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah. My girlfriend Muna and I, our anniversary is the 22nd. So we kind of just forget Valentine's Day.
Valid as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, it's
yeah, fucking valid. I respect that like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good for y'all.
It's just, we might do something small, but it doesn't.
Right. It's not like it's
not a big
crazy
thing for us.
Yeah. Good for y'all.
Yeah.
Good for y'all.
Yeah, I think my album list is probably complete there. I'll probably think of something later that was damn much. Yeah, I just got to my playlist here. Pinata, Freddie Gibbs.
Pinata,
that's
too.
what I'll leave it off.
And bro,
the Mad Lib albums are just
Bandana. I kind of leave off that, but Bandana is still such a strong album.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, if it's just front to back, great album.
Yeah,
that one's up there.
Yeah, no, definitely. But Matt Villainly was definitely.
Yeah, I would say Pinata's probably an honorable mention too.
Yeah.
Mad Villainy being already on the list, but.
Valid.
Yeah.
100%.
Great albums.
Yeah.
All great albums.
All great albums.
That was a fun exercise.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about that recently. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
I do have a random thought.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's get into it.
Yeah. It's just recipes.
Yeah.
Like cooking.
Cooking's.
Who makes the recipe? And how is it made? How do you know how to put this much of this and this much of that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just, I was thinking about that earlier. Just how do you know?
It's all science.
How do you know?
It's all food science.
Right. Yeah.
Which is wild. It's all food science to a degree.
My brother might study food science.
Really?
He might.
Good for him.
We don't know.
It would be awesome if he went a culinary route.
Yeah. I mean, I think he wants to, potentially.
He's got that passion.
That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
It's definitely in his wheelhouse. I think it'd be cool for him to explore that.
But yeah, it's like, I was just thinking like, when I was making some, and it was like, how do they know?
Yeah.
What's the process of like making? Is it all trial and error, or like did they know already like certain things? Like,
kind of. It's kind of trial and error, but it's also just like the understanding of like how much is too much.
Sure.
Especially with just like seasonings.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of that shit. What type of recipes were you thinking about specifically? Do you have any in mind?
I mean, I was making a broccoli mac and cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that?
It was good.
Yeah?
I liked it. It was good. It was a really simple recipe because it was like with like my family was like, well, my mom works and like my brother and I are like both like pretty free on Mondays usually. So it's like Monday night dinner is like my mom's like, one of you guys has to figure it out.
Yeah. So you're making broccoli mac and cheese.
So I was making. She was like, yeah, you can just make this recipe. It's like one pot. Like
easy.
One of those. So it was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not very. My brother is the culinary one. I'm not. So I was like, okay, yeah.
You know your way around the kitchen though.
Sorta. I just need something simple though. Like I wasn't trying to go crazy. But anyway, so I made it, and it was good. But it was just making. I was just thinking about that. Like, and also for baking, it's like, I mean, obviously those like the chocolate chip cookie recipe has just been like perfected at this point.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, how do you know? How do you know to like who was the first person that figured out like, oh, you should throw a little salt in there?
Yeah, like, right. A little salt works.
Who did that? Like
facts. You know? Yeah. It's interesting. It is. It's interesting how it's just divulged. Yeah. Whatever it is, whatever the right word is, but yeah.
Yeah. It's like you can find this like YouTube rabbit hole of like people making shorts that's like the whole recipe, and it's like it's like who figured that out? You know what I mean?
Facts. Do you watch a lot of those? Do you watch a lot of like the cooking? Like, do you what do you spend your time on? Is it like, okay? Do you look at like do you look at the TikTok type of like
shorts, reels,
reels, that type of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes okay, I spend a lot of like YouTube is probably definitely my most used social media.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You be working it?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Like reels?
So I'm scrolling through YouTube, like to like my main feed. It's like there's like videos, and then there's like the block of 4 shorts,
right.
And like I might watch like 2 or 3 of them, and then move on. But like I'm not scrolling on the shorts.
Okay.
But like they know what I like to watch for the shorts, and they find them for me. So I mean, it's hard to resist sometimes. Just picking up a couple of them when they give you that group of 4 there.
Yeah.
But it's like the shorts can really vary from like different things, but like videos is like it's a lot of like baseball and like other stuff, but the shorts can just completely vary. Like there's food in there, there's like funny people in there, there's like people talking about like credit cards and like just like everything is like in the shorts, and the feed is like so much more on like just like few main different subjects. But,
definitely.
It's interesting how the algorithms work. But, and the food pops up sometimes.
The food is fun. I love the food.
I don't know if you're on YouTube, but like sometimes like for a week straight they'll just be showing you like this one dude's reels or whatever. Like the YouTube shorts, and then like they'll just never come back. And like sometimes I'm like, damn, I missed that one dude who was like talking about like cars and stuff. He's never come back. And I'm like, I need to find that guy again and just get a couple of them.
Keep a couple of them in the rotation.
Yeah, just come back now and then.
Say hello every once in a while.
Right.
Yeah, no, dude.
They don't do that for me though.
Yeah, no, I don't be spending much time on Instagram or on YouTube Shorts. I be spending a lot of time on Instagram Reels.
I know you're constantly sending me stuff.
I'm constantly sending Reels, and I was trying to ask you, bro. Do I send I know I send a fuckload, but do you watch? Do you watch and do you enjoy?
I do for the most part. Some of them are just frustrating, but
why are they frustrating?
It's when the wife is making the cinnamon toast crunch and the other stuff that like is like, oh, so like, you know, I'm making Cinnamon Toast Crunch so my husband lives longer or whatever. Stays out of the hospital with like all the chemicals and stuff in it. It's like, I don't know, something about it just frustrates me every time. Like, it's so much work for something you could buy in the store for $4 and just like, once in a while it's not gonna kill you. Like, but yeah, most of the stuff you send me is enjoyable. It's just the fact that you don't look or respond to anything we say to what you send. So
I'm like, how I think of myself at this point is just like, I'm just curating a feed for what these guys like, and I'm just sending it to the group chat.
Yeah.
But it's all good stuff.
It's a majority good stuff for sure.
I think it's all wonderful. I think it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we're ready to wrap it up, but real quick, we'll talk about the Super Bowl just a little bit.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
Because we gave our predictions last episode, and it's like we're probably like 2 weeks late at this point, but we'll talk about it. Yeah. So yeah, I mean the Chiefs won. I think nothing matters in that game outside of what happened in the overtime. In the overtimes? Yeah, no, that's not true though.
Do you think more matters?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The blocked extra point was huge.
Yeah, the blocked extra point was huge.
The punt was huge. I hit off the dude's foot and
and the Chiefs recovered.
Yeah, that was huge. And those were like two really big moments. With the blocked extra point was huge just because it was 3-point game. Yeah. The Chiefs tied with a field goal, and they would have had to go for a touchdown if they didn't, and who knows how that would have turned out. Like, yeah. But I mean, in the end, the overtime was huge. The 49ers didn't go over the rules with their players.
No,
the Chiefs did. That's what the report said, at least, like, afterward. So, I mean, that's just crazy. Like, as someone that was rooting for the 49ers, it's probably hard to hear.
It's just like, it doesn't matter. When I heard about it, it was like, it doesn't matter at this point. What happens is what's happened has happened, and like.
But they didn't know that the rules changed for the postseason, and they had played 2 games before that. And if they went to overtime, they might have been screwed there. Who knows?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
There just should have been a lot more planning.
Yeah, I mean, one of the Chiefs players came out and said, like, every week they went over the overtime strategy, like, in, like, the meeting.
Right, exactly. Like, and they talked about it in the preseason and everything, and then they talked about it every single week during the postseason.
Right.
And the 49ers just didn't. Yeah, man. I mean, and that also goes to show you how strong the Chiefs are.
Yeah.
And how fucking, like, how much they pay attention to detail. And that's the reason why they win, is because they pay attention to detail.
And this was the down year for them.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to be better next year, probably.
Potentially, yeah.
Which is just crazy.
Yeah, so...
Like, Rashee Rice, this is his rookie year. He's going to get better as a receiver.
Yeah, that's not good. So...
Kelsey, Mahomes, and Reed, and Spagnuolo are still there.
Yeah. It's interesting.
They could win... Again, they could be the first, three-peat. He could pull off the Michael Jordan.
He could. Yeah,
pull off the Michael Jordan.
He could pull off the Jordan. That is a fact. That could definitely happen. We'll see.
And it's
I'm not counting on
it. Tom Brady could be the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then Pat Mahomes is the Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Or like the Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Could be.
We'll see. The Bill Russell, perhaps, maybe.
Could be. Pat Mahomes also played baseball.
Maybe it's the Deion Sanders. No, I'm joking. The Bo Jackson.
Yeah, I just meant like Jordan played baseball.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. I don't know. It is what it is. Well, I'm excited for next season, nonetheless. It'll be fun. We'll have a fun time.
Bill's going to be good next year?
I hope so. I hope we work at it. I think we have a strong team.
Yeah.
I think there's still a strong core there, and that's going to stay there for at least another year or 2.
Yeah.
We'll work.
Nothing is determined.
No. Bears either. We'll see what happens with that.
Bears either. Caleb, what's his name? Caleb Williams? Yeah.
Caleb Williams.
Who knows?
Who knows? But yeah.
We'll wrap it up here. Go ahead, like, follow, subscribe. If you made it this far, thank you for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
We'll see you next week.
Peace. We'll see you next
Podcast.
week. Peace. Stay afloat.